Good morning, guys. Just getting ready here. Running a little behind this morning. A little behind this morning. All right. People in my room are screaming at me because I'm not on yet. One sec here. All right, let's get into this here. Apple says it's going to continue its run, but we'll see here. Look at that gap up over the weekend. I knew it was going to gap up over the weekend, you know. Let me see here. Down at the close, 438.51. Up to pre-market highs. Not sure we want to short this high up here. Remember at high, SPY likes to break out and it can do whatever it wants. Everybody's like, is this the top? Everybody keeps loading on and then they squeeze it back up. All right, look at Qs real quick. Close. This is our channel on Qs. Qs is still lagging behind a little bit. So, all right. Zip over here to Apple. I gotta open something else up. I gotta look at this. Just pulled you over here. So we'll get out of these shorts. Apple on the close roughly for the long looks like it's going to be the play today. I get a dip down here, I'll get pretty interested. Looks pretty good on the daily. It's a pretty good area, that 145.86. It's another big candle up to 150.83. Yellow's the high. Yeah. 155.80, and then eventually it's going to go that 450. We'll see how long it takes to get up there. Let me see here. AMC, nothing. Look at AMD break pre-market highs. Look at that straight up and then break out pre-market. Wow. I'm really aggravated I missed that play. We were talking about that play on Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday, remember that, Jason? All right. Amazon looks like she wants to go back up and fill the gap. Not sure how confident I am into taking it long. From the 35.25 in this area down here, possibly. Amazon is below the open currently. Amazon's probably going to come down to this level down here. Contract's going to be super expensive on Amazon on Monday, so don't really trade Amazon Monday just because the risk is so big. Remember, size down on Monday and Friday, gentlemen and ladies. It's the gap fill. Oh wait, that's not the gap. What am I saying? This is the gap. So we're about to jump into the gap. Once we get over that 33.67, we're into the gap. All right. Boeing's on the 9. I don't like Boeing's movement. Boeing filled the gap though. There's our gap fill on Boeing. Now she's tagged it. It's going to put in a higher low possibly. This is probably a pretty good play coming into the gap fill. Risk is just under a point. That may not be a bad play to watch. Baba, I mean, look at this. I wish Baba would calm down because I made a lot of money on Baba last summer, but not for the last. I just haven't traded it. I didn't trade any of this on Baba. I said when it started doing this crap here, I was all done messing with it. It looks like it wants to go back up, but I'm not playing it. But if I was going to take Baba, probably from the close, you're going to have to give it down to like 193.16. But I don't really like that play. Someone messaged me about Amazon. Hold on. I want to start trading coin, I think, but I'm waiting to see what its daily movement averages are going to be from the levels. You know, we're getting 2 and 3 point moves, pretty common. You know, so then what's your risk from your levels? Like this was probably a really good play, pre-market low. Well, that'd have been low. Let me see, where would that have been? Pre-market low would have been here on BABA. What is our risk? Yeah, 4 points. Broke out from the pre-market low, but it was coming down to the gap, so we would have waited for the gap, honestly. The gap would have been yeah, it came down to the gap fill. It's moving pretty clean right now, I guess. I'm going to be watching it closer as we move forward. All right. Facebook. Facebook didn't fill the gap. I think we'll have to wait for the gap fill on Facebook. Came awful close, but it didn't get there. What is that, about 2 points? A little over 1.5 down to the gap on Facebook, guys. I generally want to take that long, but I'd have to see a gap fill out of Facebook. We're close enough that it should fill it. So then if it fills, I'd be watching 351.20 for the bounce. For the long on Facebook there. You know, and then you're giving it a point of standard risk, which is going to bring you down to about 350, which is right there. It likes to wick down to see. The risk gets a little hefty on Facebook sometimes. Point and a half, somewhere in there is what you're going to have to give it. Leaning long mostly today, so far. That can change intraday, of course. Try not to say I'm going to go long or short. We'll go whatever the charts tell us to do. All right, so Google filled the gap too. Google's looking pretty good this morning for a long. Got the high up here. We still got plenty of time. It's only 9:15, so I'm just kind of cruising through them here, guys. This congestion up here, we could be looking for a short on Google, but I'm not sure I would take it. It's been so strong. And come down and fill the gap and bounced. Got a double bottom at the gap, basically, Friday. And now it's starting to lift. If we can get a test down here, the close, we could be watching Google for long at the close. Somewhere in here. Once again, it's Monday. Super expensive on Google. Contract-wise, option contract-wise. Intel. I don't know why he's messaging me. It's just getting around. Hold on, somebody's asking me something. I just gotta look at the chart real fast. What did you say? 33.27. All right, sorry guys. Where was I? Google, Intel. Yeah, we're down here. Kind of locked in this Sure looks like it's getting bought up, but I don't like this movement. People are shorting it here and they squeezed it up, maybe. Might be able to risk the Intel here from 53.72 for a long. Give it down to it's a little wide on the stop on Intel, right in this area. Deeper the better to take a long on Intel. Homeowner's insurance guy, guys. Hold on a second. I had a home inspection for the insurance company. That was my agent calling. All right. That's what we are. That's what we are on Intel. I really don't see any shorts that I like a lot. So far, I haven't seen anything that I think is. I haven't got there. Almost there. Well, on MasterCard now. $286.96 for the short on Microsoft, possibly. Depends on what the market's doing. If the whole market's coming up, Microsoft should have a continuation back up. But we could be watching the long down here to close. The pre-market low. I really like the Friday's low better, which is right around this range. This is Thursday, Friday. I think around that 233.82. Let me move this up just a touch. It's back into the 9. Probably should bounce above the 9. It could bounce at that pre-market low. That would be about the 9. Then we can watch the short for 286.96. Now, I'm not saying to go just straight short into 286.96. The market's going to have to be cooperating. SPY's coming down, Q's coming down. The rest of the market's starting to move down. That's the type of stuff, you know, you don't look at just one ticker as you're going to make a decision. You kind of look at the broad base of all of them together. At least in the basket of stuff that we trade. All right. MU to the moon. The moon's called for MU to come. Shit. Missed that play Friday, didn't we, guys? Pull back into the close. Right here would be a long. Not very many doji candles recently. This will be our call at the open. Pre-market high. Now that's pretty good extension on MU. I probably would look for like a lower, like a test of the 79.19 and then a lower high possibly to take an entrance short if the market starts to turn around. It's due for a little bit of a pullback, maybe a consolidation day. You know, small body candle like this. It's due. It's been pretty up and down for the last 2 weeks. Pretty big movement for. It's been all over the place. But anyway, that's our channel on MU. Should be a lot of support in this area. The 77.58. That's the open as well. My wife's favorite Netflix. Kelly will go 20 grand deep in Netflix, Jason, without blinking her eyeballs. She loves trading Netflix. So we broke the little uptrend. Came down near lows. Netflix really going to go on the run? Looks like a pretty good area to take a trade right here. 517.44, Kelly. $510.96 though, that candle, boy, I don't like that candle. You have to be careful with this. Yesterday's low up there is 4 points. Actually, I don't think I'd trade Netflix today. You can watch it, but man, the risk is big. You can't give it a lot. Give it like a point and a half, but the risk on Netflix is like 3 points. Anyway, I'd be pretty tight with the stop on that one. Video looks like it's about to trying to break out of its pre-market high. Yeah, there it went. Yeah. What time's? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Nice if I could type. What you looking at this morning, Chris? All right. I'd like to see Nvidia come down that 194.99. I get real interested in Nvidia around that range because the risk is only 50 cents down below after hours. I like this play. Video long 195 basically. No. Any dip out of PayPal I'll like, it looks like. And we're below the 50. See, this just makes no sense to me. PayPal breaks out of highs and then just sells straight off for 30 points. And then I don't buy that. Should go back up there and test it at least once after a pullback. Yeah, I'll watch this long on PayPal. 274.23. Hey, somebody want to tell me the market's opening? There we go. That's what happens when I get behind. All right, Amazon is trying to break over. Apple squeezing without me. Q's taking off. There we go. I said I use extra caution on Monday, and I didn't take the Nvidia trade, and it bounced beautifully. Now it's sucking back down. Here comes Q's. I need Q's to jam into here. I'm going to get interested in Apple. And somewhere in here. Apple, deeper the better. I think one of my guys swung Apple over the weekend. I hope he took profit in the open. Microsoft's breaking the call level. Amazon's jamming down to the low. Nvidia's through the call. Wicked all the way down to 194.79. That's why we have two levels sometimes. Look at Apple. Woo! Patience. Come on, there we go. Now we're getting where I'm gonna get interested. I'm interested. I bought some 145 calls on Apple. Could be dangerous. Filled me good. 175. Expect Q's to bounce in this range. Man, I gotta bounce up to the open on Apple. Take some quick profit. Isn't it amazing where it bounced? Once the charts start to set up, I can look across the board and tell about where I think it's going to bounce. Man, I might have just caught the bottom of this baby. Oh, that was short-lived. Nvidia's trying to suck up. All right, Facebook broke. It's headed towards the low, that 351.20 on the gap fill. I knew that was coming. Should have shorted Facebook out of the open. Hold on, I gotta look at something on Apple here. Yeah, I really needed to hold this level. All right. Currently up $11 contract. I'm going to peel just a touch off there. Oh, gave me $12 I made on that one a contract, on that little sell there, just to protect a little bit in case we start to dump. Microsoft's coming up. SPY's coming up. Look at Amazon. Amazon's right in that area. I thought it might bounce. Come on, let's go. Come on, Apple. Took about a half a position on Apple, so if you've been around enough, you know about how many contracts I have. Sold some off already. Q's bounced right where I thought it would. Apple's not having much follow through. All right. Setting Apple up to close if it doesn't start moving. Got to give it some wiggle room. Since I started in down here, I'll give it down to probably into this range right here. Except for Amazon is crap in the bed. I need Amazon to bounce. It was a bold trap on Microsoft. Nvidia come down to that next level at 193.88. That was the low after hours, straight bounce. Just watching here, guys. Looks like I'm pretty comfortable in Apple for the moment. If Q's breaks this 364 area, I am not going to be super excited. But you still got to give it room. Got to keep your emotion out of it. SPY's starting to look good for the short, but I don't really want to take it. I just don't trust it. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. All right, Nvidia's bounced now off of 193.88. Microsoft looks like it's found the bottom. All right, Q's broke that level. I do not want to ride this all the way down. My contract's holding up really good, actually, on Apple. It really hasn't moved. I'm down. Well, now I'm back even on the contract now. Look at that spike. Well, come on up, Apple. Yep, I saw it. Sometimes they'll dip it down and then suck it straight back up, so that's why I was watching this right here. Q's, Amazon's into the bounce level. What's everybody else doing here? Trying to hold the lows. Facebook's still diving for that gap fill. I think I'm going to peel some more off here on Apple. That was nice if it filled me at $1.86. I'm just down in my position, guys. If it dips back down and I want to take a higher low. I started with 50 contracts on Monday morning on Apple. So I sold 10, sold 10. I think I'm going to have to sell a little more right here. Coming into the... That filled me nice. 193. Just selling off 10 at a pop. Not trying to make a home run. I wouldn't be selling these contracts if Q's hadn't broke that lower level. So I'm just aware that it can come back down to that level, which will drag everything back down. So get some profit taken here. The Apple contract's paying really well. I'm going to set a stop here for $1.75 on the 145 calls on my remaining 20 contracts. And then I will take a little more profit. I'm going to peel some off when it hits this VWAP, if it can get there. The reason I put the stop in case we get a flash candle. I don't want to lose all the money I made. Nvidia's found a base, it looks like. Amazon just break its damn low. Of course it did. Amazon better bounce that 33.25. Is that the gap fill? What was that? Look at that. Bang! Bounces right off of it. Needs to come back up or I'm going to get out of Apple. Apple's still climbing. There's a nice bounce out of Amazon. I peeled a little more off Apple. Listen, I'm not afraid to take profit, just so you know. You never know how long it's going to run. I actually like SPY for the short. That's why I'm getting out of my Apple trade. All right. I'm all the way out of Apple. I just closed the whole position. Sold the rest of it $1.87. I don't really give a damn what it does. I don't like the way the market looks right now. It looks like it's about to tank. There goes SPY. Damn it, I missed that. Shit. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. Let me get a SPY short open here. Damn it. Didn't get out of it fast enough. Or get it open fast enough. I got out of Apple and I was setting up the trade on SPY and it jammed down 20 cents. Come on, just give me some green so I can buy you. See, there goes Q's. I'm in. Fill me at 253. 441 shorts. I rarely buy when it's red. It could come back and haunt me, but we'll see. I think this thing's really going to drop. I'm up 10 a contract already. Just took some profit off. 265. Come on. Come on, go baby. Go baby, go. Break that double bottom. Break it. There it goes. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Let loose. You know you want to. Watch Amazon, watch Q's. Could bounce and run back up here. We need Amazon to let loose. Microsoft's trying to bounce. Nvidia's trying to bounce. Pull out some profit on SPY. 267. Set a stop. I got to stop at 253 on my remaining 20 contracts. If I get all the way back up to VWAP, I may buy some more short, depending if my contract will go that far. See, Amazon's trying to bounce right here. I think it's going to crap the bed. Not very big trades I made along here, and I caught this short here for a quick $10 or $15 a contract. And then I have some hanging on. Hopefully this is going to fall apart. We're getting a little suck up here. I really should buy some more. Everything's bouncing though on my board, so. Facebook still hasn't made it to the gap yet. Broke yesterday's low and then bounced because the market's bouncing. My strike and Apple for my long, I closed that already. I'm out of it. Of course, now it runs up and jams VWAP. My strike and Apple is the 145s. I'm currently short in SPY. Remember, Q's came down a long way, so we'll I expect SPY to come down here. But it could just run, you know? You never know. Come on, don't stop me out, damn it. Yep. Out. Son of a bitch. I'll buy some more here. Bought some 441 shorts on SPY again. About $1.10. Apple's still coming up. There goes Q's. Such divergence in the market right now. But I'm short SPY again. I said I was going to short it from VWAP, and I did. If I'd have still been buying Apple, I just didn't trust it. Once these broke lows, Qs, and then SPY broke, I don't trust any longs currently. Now, Apple could continue on because Apple wants to go up, but right now I'm short SPY. Currently up $10, $12 a contract. Let me peel a little profit right there. There we go, baby. Let's go to the basement. Feel me. 120, 126. Guess it filled me all right. Amazon's trying to put in a higher low, guys, so be careful here. I'm in and out very quickly, so take my profit. Come on, SPY. You know you want to tank. I'm going to be ready with my profit taking. Back at my $1.26. Amazon and Apple are in a VWAP. Set a stop. Just so I don't get caught in a mega candle. Really wanted SPY to break down right there. Should put in a little bit of a higher low. $2 to $5 grand a day is all I try to make. There we go, SPY. There we go, baby. Woo! Oh, you son of a bitch. It's opened the fucking contract, wouldn't let me get out. Went all the way to $1.42. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be ticked off if I cannot get this profit out. Damn it. Come on down. My contract went all the way to $1.42 on that spike down. Hopefully she comes back down. They're trying to blow out stops. Damn it. They're going to jam it back up. Isn't that disgusting? From big green to even on the, well, I mean, I'm green, but I'm even on the contracts that I was just up almost 50 a contract. Come on. Never had an opportunity to close out. Did you see that, Mahaffey? The spread opened up $40. I couldn't get it. Hopefully it comes back down. It's just going to slide back down. $1.42 on my contract will be my target if I can get it, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I'm on today's expiries too. It's 10 o'clock, so if you're trading today's expiry, make sure you're watching your degradation and where you're at in your position. See, I really thought SPY should be down here by the where everything is, and it's just kind of holding at this area. $1.23. I mean, Nvidia was a nice play. So was Microsoft. Microsoft's coming back down now. Come on down, SPY. Blow out the stops. Go up to VWAP. Trap all the bulls. And then let's tank. No, we're going to go back up and take away the rest of the profit on my last 20 contracts. Unbelievable. I bought some more short and that push into VWAP. There we go. That was a quick 15 a contract. Sold some off already on the pullback. Trying to make it so I could stay in this trade. Come on, SPY. Amazon's trying to push out through VWAP. Sell some more of those. 125. Come on. Come on. Really? It filled me $1.24 and it went up to $1.32. Are you joking me? That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Come on, baby. There we go. Take some more profit there. $1.40. Come on. Fill me $1.36. It's just not, the contract just doesn't want to give it to me. I'm going down. Breaks this double bottom, it's really going to fall apart quick. Here we go. $1.44. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Up 40 a contract on the ones I bought at VWAP about 3 minutes ago. Taking profits, guys. You hear me clicking, I'm not buying, I'm selling. My ultimate target is about to close on SPY if I can get down here. It's going to turn into a big trade if this thing keeps going. Bottoms on Qs. Amazon just came all the way back down. I should have peeled some profit before that pulled up. Doggone it. Took some off. I've got 10 contracts on to stop me out at $1.12. So we'll see what happens with that last 10. I gave back like $15 a contract on those 3 green candles. But I sold a bunch on this push right here. Look at this mess. Q's is putting in a higher low. And I just got stopped out of SPY right there. Mount. May re-enter depending. Let me watch this for a second. No, I think I'm going to be done. It's 10:10. Had a pretty good day. That's such a nasty move back up. Man. Stone Cold double bottom. Oh, one. Higher low, actually. Look at that run up. That is so nasty. So nasty. That's why we take profit, guys. This is exactly why, right here. Took profit, bought some more, took profit, bought some more, took profit, bought some more, took profit, took profit, took profit. Didn't buy, took profit at the 9, and then got stopped out right here, and then it just keeps going. That's just sick. This is sick. On SPY, anyway. Q's on the 50 cents was within standard risk on the higher low. This was actually a really good long on Q's, but I was already short SPY, so I didn't open another trade. So I went long and short today. One on Apple, one on SPY. I'm gonna have to get away from my computer because I want to take SPY short again. And then I'm gonna get trapped. Oh, see what happens here. Oh, one. Yeah. There goes Amazon. Apple's coming up. A lot of divergence in the market right now. If you haven't already taken your trade, I don't think I would execute any more trades. Watch your profits, whether you're long or short. It's a lot of divergence in the market. SPY's in a downward slide. Q's is in a uptrend. Amazon did a higher low. Apple did a higher low. Q's did a higher low. What'd SPY do? Run up into the downtrend and fail. It's probably going to break through. Q's looks like she's going to take, or Apple looks like she's going to take off. NVIDIA and Microsoft on my other screen came into the levels perfectly and bounced. So I was watching this stuff on my other charts. Facebook still hasn't made the gap fill, which is kind of interesting. Should have made it here. I was waiting for it. I was watching for that call. Now, if SPY can break out of this downtrend, she's going to go to highs. I think Tandon's long in Q's. He should be doing well right now in that trade. Yep, there goes SPY. Such a nasty move, man. There she goes. I could have took it long. I'm just not going to. I've made money. I don't need to trade anymore. I took 2 nice trades. Are you still in? Half of you out? Keys worked out for you. Do you take it long or short? You took it long at the level? The higher low did you add? Or is that where you took it? Or you just took it on the first tag? Gotcha. All right. You were long when I was short on SPY? That's why you were so fucking nervous. I wanted to take it, but like I did that the other day and I cost myself money because, you know, when I'm looking at Amazon way down at bottom, you understand what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't take the trade there, even though all of them worked real well. So all the plays worked well. Nvidia is really coming in. So is Microsoft. Chris, how'd you do? You still in? Q's that higher low took off, boy. Apple's starting to move into burn premium. SPY, man, I might have to short this again. No, I'm not trading anymore. Get my hand off the mouse. I didn't have enough patience in Apple. I really thought Q's was going to break down right here on this red candle, and then it sucked up. That was why I sold a bunch of my position on that next candle on SPY. All right, I'm going to be back. I get a cup of coffee. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down. It's about 10:30. I won't be taking any more trades. Wanted to short that double top, but too late in the day. So I'm going to head out. Enjoy the rest of my Monday. You guys have a great day.